What's up, YouTube? My name is Nev, and today we're talking about some basic gaming news because I ain't got shit else to talk about. Jeez. Yo, that's like some basic bitch shit, right? That's almost as generic and cookie cutter as like a React video. Why'd I quit my job for this? Anyway, but listen, MMOs are really hot right now. We got new news on New World, Elder Scrolls Online, and World of Warcraft. That's right, I'm not quite sure if this is Blizzard's redemption arc or if this is the exclamation mark on the villain story. Nevertheless, I'm willing to give them another shot. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, dislike it if you dislike it, and I will try to do better. Let's get into it. Let's cue the intro. It's broken again, isn't it? New World is back in the news with a new dev vlog. In this new vlog, they go over the latest updates to the game. That's right, I said New World. Nope, you're not hearing things. The game, it's still going strong? Okay, maybe it's not going strong, but it's still going. It's still kicking, it's still alive, unlike my sex life. Regardless, this new vlog is not quite as juicy as the last update, but it does introduce quality of life updates and fixes. The developers in the video highlighted fixes and updates such as an auto zoom in when entering a settlement and opening the map, targeted healing, which as a healer main I can appreciate if I was still playing the game, updated quest icons that properly signify if a quest has been completed or still in progress just by looking at the icon, which is nice visual improvement. And finally, over 1,500 bug fixes since the February update. Wow, that's a lot of bug smashing. This update is available to test on the PTR right now. Meanwhile, back in Tamriel, Elder Scrolls Online is back at it again with the new update coming in the form of Update 34 called High Isle, coming June 6th to PC and June 21st to consoles. But for those of you who just can't wait to get your grubby little hands on it, the new zone is available to test on the PTS build right now. All NA characters have been copied over. You can play through some of the chapter content, try out the new trial, or get a sneak peek at the new deck building card game. This new chapter includes 6 world bosses, public dungeons, new delves, crafting locations, and the new world events called Volcanic Vents. I'm pretty sure it's just like every world event that the game has. Spawns a couple of baddies, you kill them, spawn a boss, you kill it, and you get some loot. Rinse and repeat. In addition to all the previously mentioned content, the new chapter also includes a new 12-person trial in both normal and veteran mode. So if you're interested, stop on by the Elder Scrolls Online website. I hear they even got a free trial going on. Is while getting into the NFT and play to earn market, as if they didn't have enough hate on them already. New survey was sent out to the players asking them questions regarding features from the upcoming Wrath of the Lich King Classic server launch. But then out of nowhere, the survey throws a wicked left hook by asking them totally unrelated questions about things such as NFTs, cryptocurrencies, and play to earn games. And that's just fucking sad. Apparently, they didn't learn from the mistakes of Ubisoft and their recent foray into NFTs that went exactly as we expected. The players revolted. Nor did they learn from Team 17's folly. You know, Team 17's, those developers of the Worm series, who also announced a venture into NFTs, only to quickly backtrack that shit 24 hours later due to the overwhelming backlash from the gaming community. The only company that's still standing their ground on NFTs is Square Enix, and I don't even know why. Apparently, Square Enix is speedrunning their demise after building so much goddamn good faith with their player base thanks to the success of Final Fantasy XIV. However, to quell the outrage, Mike Ibarra, president of Blizzard Entertainment, posted to Twitter his response to the survey outrage, and it went a little something like this.
No one is doing NFTs.
Okay, Mike, but in my opinion, if no one is doing NFTs, then why even ask the question? Someone, somewhere, over there at Blizzard headquarters was curious enough to include it, and that's enough to stir up the crazies like me. There was no reason to bring it up. There was no reason to stir the hornet's nest. I could only think that this was possibly a tactic to get people talking maybe. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't make sense. Nevertheless, tell me what you think. Leave a comment below. You think this was done on purpose, marketing trick, or just plain old corporate stupidity? In other WoW Classic related news, WoW Burning Crusade Classic Arena Season 3 is coming to an end on May 3rd. Season 4 will begin later in May 2022. Exact date still to be determined. Congratulations all 4 of you rogues that are still playing PvP. Good job, buddy. Are we done with Activision Blizzard news now? Oh no, there's one more story. Oh, it's Bobby fucking Kotick again. Apparently, there's been an update to the SEC filing regarding the Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Seems like Activision got a little cheeky and snuck in a new line to the paperwork, which states clearly that Bobby Kotick's future post-acquisition is still undetermined. And that's fucking scary. The addendum reads exactly, no discussions or negotiations regarding post-closing employment arrangements with Microsoft occurred between Microsoft and Mr. Kotick prior to the approval and execution of the merger agreement. And oh, fuck all this lawyer talk. For those of you living under a rock, Bobby Kotick is the current head chief CEO of Activision Blizzard and the centerpiece of an ongoing lawsuit between the state of California and Activision Blizzard for harboring, get this, a frat boy-like work culture where racism, sexism, and unruly behavior was the norm. And that sounds horrible. Furthermore, Microsoft intends to purchase this animal house of a company for a whopping $68.7 billion US freedom dollars. That's right, billions with a B as in Bobby. Or for those of you still playing WoW, that's approximately 3.4 billion WoW tokens, which translates to approximately 588 trillion gold, which is about what Limit has in their guild bank for the next world's first race. Wait a minute, doesn't that mean that Limit could have bought Activision? Anyways, moving on. There's gotta be something else in WoW news. I really cannot end it on a bad note. I cannot end it on Bobby fucking Kotick. Oh, the new expansion. That's right, orcs and girls, buckle up your seatbelts. We're going on a flight to the Dragon Isles. World of Warcraft recently announced its new expansion called Dragon Flight, which will feature new playable race and class called the Draktheirs and the new class called the Invokers. It's like a wombo combo, except you're only going to be able to play the new class with the new race, and the new race can only be the new class. Yep, it sucks. In addition, the new expansion will feature 4 new zones for all players and 1 new zone for the new starting race. The 4 new zones are called Waking Shores, Onaran Plains, Azure Span, Thaldraszus, and the new starting area is called Forbidden Reach. It looks like Azure Span is going to be one of their biggest maps that Blizzard has ever worked on, and it's heavily inspired by Grizzly Hills. I can't wait to check it out. Grizzly Hills was one of my favorite maps of all times and one of the best soundtracks in the game, in my opinion. In addition to the new playable race and class, as well as the new zones, the new expansion will finally feature an update that has been long overdue, a HUD update. That's right, World of Warcraft is finally getting a facelift. Add-ons will still be a thing, but the base game will finally include some level of customizability. In addition to the HUD update, the new expansion also features a new talent tree update, bringing back the uniqueness of classes, hopefully. And that's a great start, and I truly hope that the expansion does not have some sort of borrowed power that we're gonna end up losing at the end of the expansion, because I am sick and tired of that. Moving on. The new expansion features a huge crafting update. Crafters will be able to create soul-bound items for other players. That's another great start. In addition to the new crafting recipes, there's going to be a new crafting UI, as well as the ability to craft higher quality items via crafting specialization, earned by either finding items or NPCs out in the world. New crafting gear will be available for all the professions, and dedicated slots for crafting gear will be available on the character sheet. The new crafting gear will have a progression system with better and better stats the higher level the items go. And last but not least, there'll be a new level cap, and that's always expected. I wish it wasn't so, in addition to new dungeons and new raids. I, for one, can't wait for the new expansion. With that being said, there's been a lot of negativity surrounding retail World of Warcraft, but I think Blizzard is making all the right moves at this very moment. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited for the World of Warcraft expansion? Are you willing to give Blizzard another shot? And on that note, my name is Nev. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in Azeroth. Peace. Oh, and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. And that's what it's all about. Peace.